Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, and I want to thank you for joining me for this latest free channel, timeless tarot message from the Tarot in the Shadow series. And what is the shadow self? The shadow self is the parts of ourselves that have been pushed down to the unconscious, the parts that we're insecure about, ashamed of, or frustrated with, and therefore repress. The concept of the shadow self is based on the notion that we figuratively bury those pieces of personality that we fear would not be welcomed, accepted, or loved by others. Therefore, we keep them in the shadows. In short, our shadow selves are the versions of ourselves that we do not show society. So what is shadow work? This is the practice of loving what is and setting the shame and judgments free so that we can be our true selves. As Victor Hugo famously said, the greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved for ourselves, or rather, loved in spite of ourselves. So, with all of that being said and done, remember that if the messages resonate, pick it up and run with it. If not, leave it where you found it. Either way, it's your choice, and the choices you make today will always fit your tomorrows. So make them wisely and responsibly. Let your intuition come into play for you, because this is ultimately why we do what we do. We do it because we absolutely love and adore our brothers and sisters of humanity. We know that the more empowered each one of us is, the more we raise the vibration of empowerment and authenticity in our society. So, after these messages, we'll be right back. All right. Tonight we're going to start again with a page from Dear Jane, questions and answers, wise counsel from Miss Austin and friends. So let's see. What is the message for this episode of Tarot in the Shadows, please? And thank you for guiding us. Thank you. Here it is. Dear Jane, should I really buy multiples when I find a product I like? Answer, it is well to have as many holds upon happiness as possible. Jane Austen. Okay. So that is what the energy of the shadows has to do with having multiples of what you like. Okay. And it's about having as many holds on happiness as possible. So they said to begin with the crystal ball and go to the Tibetan bowl while the crystal ball is still ringing. So we're going to follow that guidance. Here we go. All right. What is happening? Let's start with a card from the dedications deck. This deck is still in formation, but let's see what we have. What is the energy of this Tarot in the Shadows episode? Please and thank you. All right, here it is. It landed on the table. What is it? Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Come on, baby. Don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. It's a song from the Eagles. Okay. So is somebody's sweet love gonna save me? Is somebody saying, is your love gonna save me? Or is this you saying that? Somebody here is saying, sweet love gonna save me. But with that, again, is the message of it's well to have as many holds upon happiness as possible. You want to have a firm grip on your own happiness. You don't want to put your happiness in someone else's hand. That's a perilous choice to make. A dangerous, perilous, meaning dangerous choice to make, because you don't know how well they're going to handle your happiness. It's yours after all. You've got to handle that, right? So we're going to begin your message tonight with a message also from the tea leaf fortune cards. What's happening in this Tarot in the Shadows? They said pull one for the situation. So first card from the tea leaf fortune cards, the situation. And here it is. We have the key. Successful outcome to your problems. That is the situation. There is a successful outcome to your problems. The key is here. Okay. Let's look at one side of the table. It's probably your side of the table, but remember these energies can be vice versa. So let's see one side of the table, please and thank you. There's energy, and here's one card for that. What do we have? The wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So somebody is allowing their life to ramble aimlessly. Let's see what's happening on the other side of the table. On the other side of the table, we have the tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. You know, the tortoise looked like they were going to lose the race in the tortoise and the hare so much. And the hare, this little fast-ass motherfucker was really like talking shit, running around him, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? At the end of the day, when the tortoise crossed the line, the motherfucking hare was laying there sleeping. And the tortoise was like winning at his pace. I really feel like you're coming in as the tortoise. I'm very partial to tortoise energy. It's definitely part of my energy. But I'm vibing like you're over here with the tortoise and somebody over here is allowing their life to ramble aimlessly. But at the end of the day, the situation is about your success. Okay, there is a solution to whatever problems are happening. What's at the bottom of the tea leaf fortune cards? I'm being guided to look at the bottom. April. Whoa, to me that's epic because first off, I've been telling you the new zodiac year starts in April. And when that comes around, oh, it's a whole new, completely new energy. I mean, we're in the vibe of the 6 with 2022 already. So that's a really good energy. But the new zodiac year starts in April. So I feel like huge, phenomenal happenings coming. And as I was trying to say coming, I got culminating. It's like all these years of a struggle, of challenges, of choosing to go through the life lessons with the fine-tooth comb, of giving out grace. They're all coming back and they're staring you in the face. I'm being called to use the Pride Tarot tonight for our message. So let's see what we have going on in this energy tonight. Let's see. So are you the wheel or are you the tortoise? Okay. Somebody here is slowly getting ahead. Somebody here is just kind of letting their life ramble aimlessly. Like they don't know where they're going. They don't have no fucking major goals right now. They're kind of just letting themselves, like whatever the road looks like, they're just rolling down the road, which there's some benefits in that, I suppose, because, I mean, if it's your road, right, you're going to end up where you need to be at the end of the day. But the tortoise is focused and going slow and steady, right? Aiming for this key. The wheel is round and round and round and round. The tortoise, even on the table, is facing the key, headed straight towards the key to success. So if you're the tortoise in this, I do feel like, yeah, it may be a slow, arduous journey, but honey, you're aimed right at success. Keep on trucking. I heard keep on trucking. Somebody might be a truck driver, over the road truck driver, something like that. Okay. So, okay, they said pull off the top and start shuffling the next deck. So we're going to go ahead and pull off the top. We're going to lay out the situation, your energy, their energy, what you need to know, what you can expect them to do, the guidance for you, and the outcome. Okay. The bottom of the Pride Tarot is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. I have this whole life right here. What am I going to do with it? What you going to do with the life that you have? I can give it to you, but what you going to do with it? I can give it to you, but what? What you going to do with the opportunity in front of you? This is your life, you know? And you got to live it. I heard so many people vicariously living it through someone else, but you got to live it to the fullest while you got it to live. You got to make sure you take advantage of the opportunities you have while you got it here in front of you. I see with this Page of Pentacles, there's also like, okay, I have a plan for my life. So where one person is like realizing that they need to, there are certain things they hope to accomplish and they're making slow and steady progress towards it. They know where they're headed. They have a goal in sight. Somebody here has a goal in sight. I feel like that's you. You have a goal in sight. Okay, somebody has some money here and they're trying to figure out where to invest it, what to do with it. Okay, maybe it's not money. Maybe it's this replace money with time. Somebody has some time available. Somebody has a resource available and there's this energy of trying to figure out what you're going to do with it, because God gave it to you and God says, I can give it to you, but what you going to do with it? I can give it to you, but what? And it's giving me the energy of, we've talked about it before, show me how a person spends their money and I'll show you what's in their heart. Show me how a person spends their money and I'll show you what's in their heart. If they're spending their money on things that are temporary and flighty and passing, that aren't aligned with goals and purpose, that's letting you know something about this person's energy. If this person spends their money on their family, on their children, on their business, on their spiritual development, that's telling you something about this person. Okay, where do you fall in line for all of this? Okay. Before anything else, I want to give a shout out to Virginia, our first commenter for the session. Shout out to Norma Jean for moderating. So thankful and grateful for your presence. Melinda Monroe is with us, and so is Stephanie Fields. So thankful and grateful, as well as you silent stalkers, lovers, haters, and imitators. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence as well. Yes, even the haters, because, you know, love and resistance. That's all hate is. I see Maxino's also with us this evening, moderating. Okay, the bottom of the deck is movement. So you have your goal in sight. You found what you want to attain. You're making your plans to move in that direction. Any steps that are in front of you, you're taking them, you're making them at this time. So, for those of you who want your personal questions answered, everything, all of my services right now, from blinging, nail services, and tarot services, celebrating the 6th universal year. We are offering a 50% off all services. Okay, so take advantage of it while it lasts, and that includes your personal minis at the end of this session. So where they're usually $10 US minimum, it's now $5 US minimum. If you send that, let me know where I can find that, and put your question in the comment box so I can find it easily when it's time to get to your answers. Look below the video for more info on that. Thank you. All right, so let's see the situation. We have The Empress. The Empress. This situation is a matter of your value and your worth coming out with isolation. Maybe because, I heard because of your value and your worth, you find yourself often in isolation. You keep your energy to yourself. Okay, maybe you're single, you're by yourself, you're well equipped, well ready, you're all that. You're about love and nurturing and all of that. You're very creative. I hear you're most creative when you're on in your own energy, because then you begin to focus your mind on things of most importance to you. So many of us are constantly focused on what somebody else wants from us and not focused on what we want. So some people, I see somebody who spends time with a lot of people, and these people all have a lot of opinions. They have a lot of shit to say. You know, what they say about assholes, everybody has one, right? So a lot of people have opinions. They have a lot of conversation. They talk about a lot of stuff with some people here. And the fact of the matter is, they're absorbing a lot of energy of what other people want. And if that's the case, then this person is being called to go into isolation so they can get in touch with their divine feminine energy and with their own energy. So now from the Q cards, also over the situation, we have separation. Somebody's feeling separated from their Empress. Is this your wife? Are you separated from your wife? Are you separated from your divine feminine energy? There's separation energy here. Somebody here is separating and going into their own energy because of their worth and value. Ultimately, that's what I see here. Somebody's choosing at this time to remain in their own energy, on their own, because they know that they're most creative there. The options that they had at the time are not fucking options. Okay, the bottom of the Q cards is cha-cha-cha. There are steps to this, bitch. Step 1, step 2, step 3. If you want to do this dance, there's steps. There's certain things that have to happen here. So somebody here knew what needed to happen. They're taking the steps accordingly, and they're choosing to separate themselves because they know their value and their worth, okay? And they know the power of their own energy. So they're like, you know what? I'm just going to stay in my energy right now. That's what I see happening. So let's see how you're showing up in this experience. You're showing up as the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a communication. It could be asking information, asking for what you want. It could be a text message, a phone call, an email. The Page of Swords is like, I wonder if, okay, so there's a I wonder if energy here. Let's see what else we have with you. The Ghost. I see with the Page of Swords and the Ghost, I see somebody who is a ghost in your life, may have tried to contact you, okay? Or you trying to contact somebody who has gone ghost on you? Is that what's going on? Watch your back. Yeah, I feel like you have somebody here who is reaching out to you in some sort of form, trying to communicate with you some type of way, right? And they're a ghost from your past. This person proved to be an annoyance in some sort of way. When I see flies in these messages, they're fucking annoying. They're dirty, and they're contaminated. So whoever, that I feel like that's your opinion about a connection, about whoever is sending you a message, about whoever is trying to ring you up, hit up your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. Somebody here is trying to reach out to you, and because it's like, watch your back. This is a disturbing energy from your past. What they're getting, have you ever had the experience where a fucking fly will not get off of you? Somebody here, every time they go out, it seems like there's always a fly, and they be in restaurants and there's always a fly. I just saw that. Somebody's sitting in a restaurant booth and there's a fucking fly there. So watch your back, because some of you are going to be hearing from a ghost from the past. It wants to come back and get under your skin. Let's see what's going on. Who or what's on the other side of the table. We have the 10 of Swords. Somebody here is having a realization that it's over. That it's done. This woman here has, first off, her chest is completely exposed. There are demons floating around in her chest. Look at those little demon energies, all where the heart is supposed to be. There is no heart there. It's replaced by discombobulated aortas and valves and demon energies playing in somebody's heart. So there's somebody here. Look at the face, crying some tears over an ending on the other side of the table. Let's see what else we have on the other side of the table. Disruption. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person is a disruptive force in your life. Okay, this person, they're feeling a major disruption because you have moved on. You know, you're you got the fly swatter out. So any flies coming from your past, you got your fly swatter ready to swat their ass. You're like, swerve, skirt. You ain't doing it. You're not playing games with somebody here. What else do they have? They have, take a look at yourself. They have the mirror. Somebody here needs to look at their own fucking self because they're so disrupted about this ending here. They're not looking at their self and how they contributed to this separation that's happening right now. They're not. Somebody here did something in the past and you're like, what the fuck? So what do you need to know about this whole experience? What do we have? The Six of Swords. What you need to know, God said, listen, honey, I'm guiding you. Just hop in this boat. I got somebody that's going to carry you to a better place. Just be at peace. Get your ass away from the conflict. Get away from the challenge. Get away from the deceit. Get away from the bullshit. Don't entertain that stuff. Just move. Let it go. Let it flow. What else? We have intuition. Your intuition showed you that you had to get away. Your intuition was on point. God says your intuition is on point. What else here? We have foolish. Foolish of me to think that I could ever have you for my guy. How I love you. How I want you. Foolish of me to comb my hair and brag about the love I found. And though you're not there, you're just a lover out to score. And I know that I should be looking for more. What could it be in you I see? What could it be? Oh, love, stop making a fool of me. So, your intuition told you it was foolish of you to brag about the love you found, even though they're not there. You love them so much, but they're not coming through for you. Your intuition said to continue to go down this path is foolish. Baby, let me get you up out of here. God said, let me get you up out of here. You don't deserve this foolishness. You don't deserve this foolish behavior. This person don't know how to respect, how to maintain, how to keep it up around you. Can you keep up, baby boy? Make me lose my breath, baby boy. So somebody here is supposed to be making you lose your breath, and they're not. They're supposed to take your breath away in a good place, in a good way. But they're not doing that. They do something foolish. They did something fucking foolish. And God said and showed you through your intuition, honey, just float on. Yeah. Float on. God said, come on, float on, baby. I'm going to carry you away from this mess over here. Because you've been putting in dedicated effort and time. You know, you've been slowly and surely getting ahead. The last thing you need right now is something to drag you down, pull you down. And in a conversation I had this evening, I was talking about the importance of how good you feel in life. You know, and that's number fucking one. If you got somebody in your life that ain't worried about contributing to that higher, being a part of your better feeling, being a part of feeling fantastic in your life, what the fuck are they doing there? There's something about if they're not bringing you money, good sex, or good food, what the fuck is it doing in your life? You know what I'm saying? They're not bringing you all that. And what the fuck are they doing there? Okay. So there's something about foolish. Somebody's been foolish. Okay. And your intuition said, if you keep holding on to this motherfucker gonna keep making a fool out of you. Do you want to continue to be made a fool out of? No. Because somebody thought that they could play games. They thought that they could get over on you in some sort of way. I like the way the cup looks. Look, that's pretty fucking cool. I'm so distracted right now. And that's what the hell they were. They were a distraction. They were a disruption in your life. You look so cool. They look so cool. Maybe they look so cool. Maybe they look so sparkly and shiny. Maybe they look so electric to you, right? Maybe they shine bright to you. To you, you look at them and you see all this beauty and you see sparkle and shine and brightness, and you're like, fuck. That was me projecting my energy on them. Oh my God. That was so foolish of me to think that I can ever have you for my guy. You can't be my guy. That was me projecting my beauty onto you. What the fuck? Okay, so here you are, projecting your beauty onto somebody else. Let this go. Oh my goodness. I'm not sipping on water tonight. Somebody wants to know what the hell I got in what looks to be an empty cup. I got the last few sips of soda. Cherry Pepsi, baby. All right. It's like, you know how some people get a sweet tooth and they go get a big old cake or something like that? I have a sip of Cherry Pepsi. All right. So what can you expect from whoever this is on the other side of the table that it's over with? This is a disruption that needs to take a look in the fucking mirror. I heard, I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to make a change. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. So there's something here about this person really needing to make a change in themselves, okay, to make the world a better place, to raise their vibration. Because, you know, the higher you vibrate now, you contribute into the raised vibration of humanity on Earth. So good on you. But let's go back to where we were at in our spree. What can you expect from the other side of the table? The Eight of Cups. Now somebody that found some determination is what I heard. As I'm looking at this dude and he's walking up these stairs, okay, somebody is ready to elevate now. So what you could expect, the Eight of Cups is also a card of moving on to go get what you fucking want. But look at this inner energy here. This is interesting. Is that supposed to be the moon? That is supposed to be the moon. Look at how mean the moon looks at this person. Somebody here is trying to go get what they want, but they're being haunted by the memories of the past. The moon is talking about memories of the past. What you could expect from this person. So this person could totally be moving on, because the next card we have in this position of what you could expect actions from them is space. So this person moving on, okay, clearing space in their life. Maybe they're going into the unknown. Maybe they're going into the... I heard this person finna be forced to look into their past, to go just do somebody is going into the dark night of the soul. Somebody's going into the dark night of the soul boldly and bravely so that they can find the illumination that exists there, because within that is power. This person they may not even know that this is where they're headed, but guess what? God's finna send them on a mission right quick in a hurry. Let's see what else we have. Requires skill and balance. I'm telling you, where they're being sent here is into their shadows, into their past, into their own behavior, so they could take a look at the man in the mirror so they can make that change. It's going to require skill and balance. They're going to have to put some skills to use here to figure out their own bullshit and how they came to the table with some foolishness with you. Okay. So let's see, what is the guidance for you? What do we have? The Two of Swords. The guidance for you is stalemate energy. The guidance for you is refusing to see. So anywhere where somebody here is trying to make a resurrection appearance, some ghost, don't answer that call. Don't agree to see them. Do not respond. Whether you know, some of you got them blocked. You're never even going to know this was coming at you, right? You've got them blocked. Somebody here, for whatever reason, you can't block a motherfucker. So you see it, but you ain't hearing it. Do not engage. Stalemate energy is guidance for you. Follow your intuition, and your intuition said it would be foolish of you to continue down this path. Something was already shown to you. You don't need to see anymore. You don't need no more evidence. You don't need to give no more tries. You don't need to give no more chances, no more grace. You've given enough grace already. You've seen all you need to see. Separate yourself from this energy. What else do we have? Guidance for you. Focus on your growth. You're blossoming now. You've got this radiance coming off of you. You're in your heart chakra. You're feeling good. You're feeling great. This person wants to come in and disrupt that. How dare you be happy? How dare you be smiling, looking great, smelling great, having a good life, living it up, and you ain't worried about the fact that I'm over here fucking unhappy because you know this ending over here. Not my motherfucking problem. God said you need to focus on your growth. Keep that radiance. Keep that heart shining. Stay in your heart energy. And don't get caught up in your head about anything. Right now is the time for you to focus on your growth and blossom, baby. Let's see what else we have here. Please stand by. God said, keep on waiting. And for you also, know that God's got more. Thank you. I heard there is no loss in the divine mind. Anything that you give up for the purpose of your soul evolution and growth, God will replace. All you got to do is stand by. Hold on, because the energy is coming together. See, this is supposed to look like static on the TV, the old TV tube, right? But what I see is the energy. I see the etheric cloud becoming fuller and fuller and fuller. God said, you've been slowly and steadily, okay, moving in a direction. Even the way this tortoise's head is up, looking at a goal, okay, lending creative energy to building something, an experience, a situation in your life. The energy is coming together. Look at how condensed these atoms are. They're coming through as atoms, right? And once they become solidified, now you have a materialization, a realization in your physical 3D experience. Please stand by. I heard all the real Slim Shadys, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Now, I'm the real Slim Shady. What? So somebody here thought that they could be sneaky and shady. Somebody thought they could be sneaky and shady. Don't worry. They're going to get caught up in their own shadiness. They're going to get caught up in their own sneakiness and their own deceptions and all that shit. So all you need to do is stay focused on your growth. Keep yourself separate from these energies and allow for these things to come to realization, to materialization for you. So let's look at outcome energy. What do we have? The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a victory card. But what I love about the Ace of Swords is that the crown is on and it's lit the fuck up. We talked about with the growth card. Focus on your radiance. Focus on your growth. You know, you're radiating beautifully. So separate yourself from anything that doesn't allow that, because this is where you're heading. Honey, you about to be turned all the way up. Nothing could stop me. I'm all the way up. That's where you're going with this. You know the truth. You got the truth. So what else do we have in the outcome energy? Determination. Look, ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. And this is not about a person. This is about you reaching your goals, your target, the center of that sun that's so radiant up there, looking like a big old bullseye, right? In this center mountain here, this triangle in the center, looking like you reaching your goals. You have, I heard you have breached the barrier already. You've already come across some big barrier. You've already come across some major obstacle that was in your way. Mountains also representing obstacles for me in these intuitive messages that I receive. Okay. And your radiance turned all the way up. Now there's also solar plexus. So I see the color yellow as solar plexus chakra energy. So I see you taking the actions. You know the truth. You've got the plan. You know what you need to do. You're going to be focusing your actions to get to it, honey. You on the move. You're making shit happen. You like this tortoise. Motherfuckers might be flying all around you and shit. Later on, you passing by, they passed out, sleeping under the tree, ain't getting no fucking where. Meanwhile, you crossing the finish line. You know what I'm saying? You getting somewhere. And you know what else the outcome is? Well, you're going to sit up there and have you a nice cup of tea or a delicious cup of coffee while you in your power, baby. You're going to be able to rest. You're going to wake up feeling blessed, all in your power. The color orange is in this card, and the color light blue is in this card, giving me the energy of you've been spoke some things out that you would choose, that your desires you might have got tongue tied about this in a while. You weren't able to really speak out your desires before. Now you know how to clearly and subtly, with a light blue instead of a bold blue, subtly speak out your desires in a way that puts that energy up into the universe, looking at the 3 lines of steams coming up out of that coffee, 3 being a number of creativity, being a divine number, contacting that Vesica Pisces energy to birth something new. This is fucking beautiful. So what I see is here you are getting what you fucking want and having a chance to sit back and have a sip afterwards. This is awesome. That's what I got to say about this. This is awesome. Somebody here is getting ready to go into an experience, so they ain't going to fucking like this. Because, you know what? They're going into a dark night of the soul energy. They're learning about the hidden crevices in their own personality they haven't wanted to look at. It's not an option at this point. I heard it's not optional. I clearly heard it's not optional. God's not giving this person a choice. Everything in their life is going to turn out just this way, where they must now look at themselves in the mirror. They're going to have to make a change by looking at how their own actions, their own behaviors, the words out of their mouth, whatever the hell this is, has led them right into this experience that they're having at this time. So shall we go deeper? Would y'all like to dig deeper? Because I feel like getting that God forbidden deck that is just freaking awesome as heck. And why I say God forbidden, because oh my God, last night the reading went 2 hours using this deck and I can't help myself. It's like such an enticement now that ever since last night. Oh my God. So let me get the I know trivia cards, you guys. First off, I want to ask you, I see 14 live right now. If you saw one of the last 2 readings that I did with I know trivia cards, I want you to give me a quick, you love it or I hate it or whatever you have to say. I love it, so I'm going to fucking use them anyway. But I just want to see what your feedback is about this deck, because this is awesome. Or at least that's my conclusion. So plalo. In our experience here, regarding self-worth, regarding somebody's spouse, regarding a divine feminine energy. There's a divine feminine energy here that is choosing to remain in isolation and separate themselves from another in this experience. So clarify, please. What do we have clarifying this situation? Whoa! I love this because this came out. The spiritual leader came back. You're a Buddha. In this experience, there's a spiritual leader here, which further lets me know that this experience happened. This is so intertwined with the recent readings that I've done. This experience is unfolding because somebody here, if there's a spiritual leader here, when the student is ready, the teacher will present themselves. The teacher will appear, right? When the student ready, the teacher will appear. So somebody was ready to learn some lessons, and the teacher has appeared in this connection. So, true or false? The term Buddha describes the major God figure of Buddhism. False. A Buddha is a spiritually awakened human. There have been 28 people considered to be Buddhas. So in this experience, somebody is a Buddha. I'd say it's tribe. You got that Buddha energy coming through you, baby. Yes, okay. Which of these concepts does not originate with Buddhism? We had the Eightfold Path, That one does. The 5 pillars, that one doesn't. And the 4 noble truths, that one does as well. So 5 pillars, okay. Pillars hold up a structure, and 5 is a number of chaos. What doesn't relate, what will not happen in this situation, in this experience, is we're not going to hold up this false ass tower that is built on fucking chaos and drama and fucking confusion and bullshit. That's what the hell is not going to happen in this experience, because somebody is too much of an awakened human being to allow this shit to keep on occurring in their life. They say, I don't need that. Okay. Your energy in this Page of Swords, the Ghost, and Watch Your Back. So your energy in this, let's clarify that. We have, oh, it's a new one. It's a mythical creature. It's the Cyclops. Now, there's something here about the Cyclops. First off, the Cyclops is a monster, but there is a single focus. When I saw this card, immediately I thought, single focus. This person, the Cyclops has one eye. So, some people won't fucking like you, is what's coming through. To them, you're a monster. Why? Because your focus is singular. Your focus is not scattered on a bunch of shit. No matter what it looks like to them. It reminds me of a conversation I had in a Law of Attraction mastermind group with a bunch of geniuses who were talking about every challenge and obstacle they could, rather than talking about flooding pure positive energy to their manifestations. But they were telling, because I was telling them at the time I had the pure romance business. Some of you remember that. I had the tarot going and I had the nails going. And so somebody was like, it sounds like your energy is scattered. You know, like the triangle, the reflecting light from the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon album. I was like, I know that symbol very well. I said, the reason it looks that way to you is because you don't understand what that beam of light I'm shining in here is. And they said, well, what is your focus then? My focus is delivering all my gifts, talents, and abilities that I have to deliver to humanity while I'm on this side of the grave. And that has transpired into multiple business endeavors. You have a singular focus. Somebody may think your singular focus is something else. They may not understand it. And with this image here, he's got that whole club behind him. Anybody that get in the way between you and your singular focus, it'll get bopped up on the head. There's something about this little bunny song my daughter used to sing, a little bunny hopping through the forest. Something came along and bopped him in his head. Okay, that's all I know. That's all I remember. But something about that song coming through. So, true or false? In Greek mythology, Cyclops are giants. It's true. Now, here's the thing about giants. Wow, this is awesome. Effing awesome, because in my studies of the Bible, when I used to really study the Bible, one of the things I learned was in those days, the angels came down to earth and they had children with the humans. After they were lusting after the human women, they had children with the human women. And these ones were known as the Nephilim, and they were giants upon the earth. Which is telling me, yeah, you're human, but bitch, you part angel. That's what you need to know. You part angel. You're a giant. Your energy is huge. What else do we have? Which Greek hero blinded a Cyclops with a red-hot stick and then escaped from its cave by clinging to the underside of a sheep? Huh. Wow. Okay, here we go. Before I get to the answer, I channeled so much over that. I'm going to read it one more time. Which Greek hero blinded a Cyclops with a red-hot stick and then escaped from its cave by clinging to the underside of a sheep? Clinging to the underside of the sheep. The sheep is a very docile, it's a creature that represents innocence in so many ways. Okay. Somebody here, what you know, this fly from your back, you can't fuck with it. Why? Because this motherfucker wants to put your single view out. They want to distract you from your singular point of focus. They would love to dot you in the eye. Ooh, your psychic eye. Somebody wants to attack your psychic eye. Your intuition is showing you. That's why this motherfucker is ghost. Somebody here might have attacked your spiritual abilities, try to attack your spiritual state, try to attack your spiritual connection, something like that. Even if they didn't realize what the fuck they were doing, they were here as a distraction. Your spirit showed you, watch your back, because this motherfucker right here, they're gonna come in with that sheep energy, trying to look all innocent and shit when the motherfucker trying to take you out. What else? Okay, so we didn't get to the answers. The underside, so which Greek hero was it? It wasn't Achilles. It wasn't Jason. It was Odysseus. How in the fuck that comes out in this reading? I don't know. Moving on. Name the one-eyed female character from the animated sitcom Futurama. Her name is Leela. Futurama is what's coming through. So this is about you. If you let this person come in and attack your singular focus, you will be creating a futurama, which is what? A future drama. So watch your back, because somebody here wants to come and attack your singular point of focus. And you don't need no future dramas like Futurama. So yeah, watch your back. Their energy came in as the Ten of Swords, disruption, and take a look at yourself. Let's clarify the other side of the table, please, and thank you. And this card is ready to talk, giving it all. We have an actress here. Do you know her name? What does it say? Her name is Rose McGowan. So, first, true or false? Rose McGowan was engaged to singer Marilyn Manson. True, but they were never married. Okay. Rose McGowan, Marilyn Manson. Okay. Ribs. What I know about... shit. Okay, so I know very little about Marilyn Manson. Somebody really likes Marilyn Manson music here on the other side of the table. What I know about Marilyn Manson is actually quite obscene to somebody. So if you don't like obscenities, click the fuck off, because this ain't the time to watch my show. Marilyn Manson had his lower ribs removed so he could suck his own penis. That's what I know about Marilyn Manson. It was the first thing I got. So this person on the other side of the table, what is the ribs? The ribs are a casing to protect the heart, okay? So this person here removed something that would protect their hearts at some point. Something structural has been removed from this person. There's something here with this person, and they did it to themselves. Marilyn Manson did that shit to himself. He went and fucking did it to himself. He paid money for that shit. So this person is an actress. They're faking the funk. Somebody, what is an actress? An actress is an elaborately high-paid fucking liar, pretender, faker. I'm going to go there. This person, all they're doing is sucking their own dick. In other words, all they're doing is trying to bring themselves pleasure. All they're doing is trying to get themselves off. I've been watching Roswell, New Mexico on Netflix, and the girl that the dude was having as a fuck buddy, she called him a scratching post. This person here is looking for a motherfucking scratching post, a fuck buddy. Somebody here just want to get sucked off. Somebody here just want to have sex. Somebody here is so obsessed with sex that they cut their own fucking body up. This vital parts of themselves. They remove vital parts of themselves in order to get this gratification, which is actually quite obscene. And they a fucking actress. They full of shit. They are just faking the funk. They are just putting on a false front. They're pretending something is not real. This is fantasy. This person is fucking fantasy. So somebody here is putting on a good show for you. Okay, what else? McGowan. Oh, hold on. McGowan played the character. Hold on, pause, go back. If this person talked about marrying you, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They might have talked about it, because even though McGowan was engaged to Marilyn Manson, they never married. So somebody here could be talking about marrying you, They ain't never gonna do that. They ain't acting like they gonna do that. They ain't coming through like wife material. And in this experience, the Empress is the wife that you fucking want. Because she is the divine feminine. This is the kind of woman everybody wants in their life. Y'all know I'll be sitting up here talking shit, pretending like, woman, where are you at? Come here and help me with this and do that. Yeah. Let me find my Empress, because I'm going to do everything I thought I did before, and I did everything. Let it be the real deal. So maybe you thought you had your Empress. So you did everything in your power to make it work, and you found that this motherfucker smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers who actually just want to stab you in the third eye. I heard third eye blind. Motherfucker, third eye blind. They want your third eye blind. And somebody here can't stand the fact that you're a psychic, that you're intuitive, that you know too fucking much. They can't get over on you because you know too much. They're fucking fake bullshit. They've been lying in your face and you fucking knew it. You might let some shit play out because you're like, okay, by the time we're done here, karma gonna be cleared all the fucking way up, because I'm gonna give you so much grace. I'm gonna let you lie in my face. Every time they lied in your face, it was an opportunity for them to redeem themselves. All they had to do was break down and tell the fucking truth. But they kept up with the act. They kept up with the act. They kept up with the act. Now you're like, okay, that's enough grace. The grace period is over. What do you need to know? You have the Six of Swords, the intuition, and foolish. So you knew it was foolish to continue. Your intuition showed you this, clarifying this position. What do we have to clarify this position of what God wants you to know, what you need to know about this position, this experience, this situation? It's a U.S. landmark we have coming out. You know what this place is? Let's find out. It's the Empire State Building in New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do in New York. Okay, so New York coming through. Maybe somebody's from New York. The big thing that I'm getting about what you need to know. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. So Spirit is here saying, listen, your dreams, it's made in a concrete jungle, but there ain't nothing you can't do. So Empire State Building. True or false? King Kong, the giant ape, climbs the Empire State Building, both in the original 1933 film and in the Peter Jackson's 2005 remake. That is true. When I said the giant ape climbs the Empire State Building, there you go. You was a giant, baby. You climbing the Empire State Building. There literally ain't nothing you can't do because you's a giant, baby. There is about 200 cards in this deck, you guys. This is awesome the way this deck works. Okay. How tall is the Empire State Building? It's not 68 stories tall. It's not 209 stories tall. It's 102 stories tall. 102. 102 equals 3. Body, mind, spirit, father, mother, child, Jesus, God, Holy Spirit. The Trinity energy, Vesica Pisces energy. 1 + 1 = 3. 1, the number of authority, as above, so below, leader energy, okay? 0, infinite potential. 2, partnership. So what you need to know is you take the lead in what partnerships you choose because, honey, there ain't nothing you can't do. Okay. Whew. What else? What type of catastrophe caused the loss of 14 lives and extensive damage to the Empire State Building in 1945? It was a plane crash. A B-25 bomber hit the building. So what you need to know is that you saw, your intuition told you it would be foolish to continue down this path. There ain't nothing you can't do. Okay. But 14 is the Temperance card in the Tarot. And for me, the Temperance card is a twin flame energy. Literally, I'm getting, because of your twin flame training, which ultimately has more to do with you than you and anyone else. It's the mirror reflection, right? Because of your learning about your own triggers and really coming into a deep self-awareness, having done the shadow processing, you were able to avoid a whole fucking crash. Because there ain't nothing you can't do. You avoided a whole crash. Wow, this is good. So on the other side of the table, what actions can you expect from them? The Eight of Cups. They're going to walk away. I heard what they tail between their legs. They're going to walk right into space, which is shadow work. They're going to walk into the dark night of the soul. It's going to require skill and balance for this person to make it through. You know, they're going to have to, interestingly enough, this person, the body of this person matches the space. It's the shadow. This person is going to have to learn about their shadow and bring balance to their shadow energy. That's it. They're going to have to look in the mirror and see their shadow energy and find and bring balance to it, okay? That's what they have to do. Now, what do we have clarifying that? It's a U.S. landmark. What is it, guys? What is it? Is that the San Francisco Bridge? What is it? Golden Gate Bridge. Excuse me. It's the Golden Gate Bridge. So, wow. This person is going to have to, this golden is a color of consciousness, enlightenment, awareness, and learning, okay? So this person is in this state where it's time to bring light to the shadow is what I'm getting. So true or false? The Golden Gate Bridge was built in less than a year. False, it took 4 years. Here we go with the number 4 again, as we have 13 people in the room. 1 plus 3 equals 4. This person's going to have to learn to find some fucking stability and bring that light to their shadow and maintain stability in that. Which of these famous wine-growing regions does the Golden Gate Bridge connect to? It's not Colombia. It's not Ramona. It is Napa. So for somebody here, Napa Valley is of significance. Somebody here eats kimchi because kimchi is made with Napa cabbage. Okay. Kimchi is, wow. I just downloaded when I said that. Kimchi made from Napa cabbage is a food that actually strengthens your divine feminine energy. So this person is being brought into grow, find balance, bring balance to their divine feminine energy. Maybe this person is living too much in their masculine energy, not enough in their feminine energy. Okay. What famous but now defunct island prison can be seen from the Golden Gate Bridge? Fuck, I just downloaded like a crazy Alcatraz. People, Alcatraz is visible from the Golden Gate Bridge. Somebody here, what you can expect from them? Well, they're going to be in prison in this experience until they fucking get it together and bring balance to that shadow energy that they're holding on to. Interesting the way this is channeling through. In regards to the guidance for you, you have the Two of Swords, the growth card, and please stand by. The guidance was maintain this stalemate, separate yourself from this energy, focus on your growth, and stand by and watch what God is going to replace it with. Let's clarify this guidance for you. What is a card to clarify the guidance for the love and peace and happiness tribe? Here we go. What do we have? Oh, it's a singer. Sing a song. Sing a song. So Earth, Wind, and Fire, sing a song, okay? It's like, when you feel down and out, sing a song. It'll make you smile. It'll make you dance. Something like that. Okay. They're saying, listen, keep on singing your song. Keep on doing the things that make you happy, because Spirit's bringing something in here. Hold on. They're bringing in something better to replace this with. Because remember, I also channeled through when we first went through this position. There is no loss in the divine mind. If you got to give something up, some better's going to come along and take its place. Hold space for it. Don't just let anything take this space in your life. Make sure it's worthy of being there. Make sure it is worthy of being there. A vibrational match. Because we also said ain't nothing more important than the way you're feeling. All right. It's Shania Twain. Oh my God. Right now, she's probably so dancing with a bleach block tramp, and she's probably getting frisky. Right now, she's probably saying I'm drunk, 'cause she can't shoot a whiskey. Right now, she's probably up singing some white trash version of Shania karaoke. I don't know, but that's what the hell I got. So here's the thing. Don't worry about what the fuck they doing. Sing your song. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing. The song that I was just singing was Before He Cheats. Somebody here could be really distrustful. You know what I'm saying? You really just trusting in somebody. So, next time he cheats, it won't be on me. No, not on me. 'Cause I drove my keys into the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. Called my name into his leather seats. I took a Louisville slugger to both headlights. Smashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time he'll think before he cheats. I might have saved a little trouble for the next girl. 'Cause the next time that it cheats, oh, you know it won't be on me. No, not on me. So, somebody had their last chance to lie to you, to cheat on you, to steal from you, whatever the fuck they did. They had their last motherfucking chance because you took your key. You had the motherfucking key into the side of a pretty little souped up four-wheel drive. So you took somebody, they had this whole stable, number 4 again, idea of what the fuck something was. And you done tore their, so they thought they were good. They thought they was stable. They thought they was straight up and down and all this. Oh, you, with the key of wisdom that you had, you, because look, the key is here, right? Your success. Ooh, I heard your success. The key says successful outcome to your problems. The successful outcome to your problems, you took it to the side of a pretty little souped up four-wheel drive. So they've been traversing all over all kinds of wilderness. A four-wheel drive go every type of way. So this person go all type of places. You know what I'm saying? They might go and do all types of shit and thinking they getting away with it. But you done shredded that shit with your success. Somebody here, God said, don't tell them shit. Let them get it when they see your success. Let your success tell them. Let them just be sitting back and be like, oh shit, that bitch still got what the fuck she needed. Yeah, she did. Go on and get it, baby, because you got the keys, right? Took a Louisville slugger to both headlights. Slashed a hole in all four tires. Louisville slugger to both headlights. You took a swing, and you know what? You ended up letting them know. You told them that something about their vision, what they were seeing about something, they full of shit. So you busted up that false vision that they had. Yeah. Slash a hole in all four tires. This is how they get around. The cold part about it is, like I said, you gave so much grace. They finna come out to some pop tires, and you ain't really literally touched a motherfucking thing. But the fact of the matter is, their life ain't gonna be rolling the same no more. Why? Because in this situation with the lying, cheating, stealing energy of this, whatever the fuck it was, it could have been lying, cheating, or stealing, or it could have been all three, or any combination of the two. Whatever the fuck it was they chose to do is bringing some fucking bad shit to their, it's going to deflate their tires. In other words, karma come around. All that lying, cheating, stealing, bullshit, dating, did sneaky shit, try to get away with shit, bullshit, trying to take your singular vision out, trying to distract you, trying to take you out because you's a giant. They can't stand you's a giant. They want to take you down. Oh, hell no. it's going to put a fucking slash in all 4 tires. And when you got all 4 tires, bitch, you ain't got no choice but to be towed to the motherfucking mechanic shop because you going to spend some money. And you got headlights out and your car being keyed up. Now you got to go to the mechanic. You got to go to the tire shop. You got to go to the fucking auto body shop. You got a whole lot of shit you're going to have to fix to get going. And so here's the thing. Go on ahead and let your song do the work, honey. You see how she just to keep on smiling. She's not a fucking actress. She's a singer. You keep being the singer. Don't be the actress. Tell the motherfucking truth, even if it tears them to shreds. Emotionally, tears down their ego, tears down some false fucking facade. They're pretty little souped up full-wheel drive trying to show off because they can come and do and be anywhere, because they can drive their car anywhere, because they could be anywhere. Maybe somebody's showing off because they think they got something up on you that you ain't got. You know what I'm saying? They could go somewhere you can't go. They could do something you can't do. Whatever it was. Yeah, that shit finna come down in some type of way, because guess what? All you're doing is singing. You like a songbird. You tell the truth. You a songbird. You're telling the truth. You're not telling a fucking lie. You're singing from your heart with your intuition intact. You ain't busy listening to what all these tweedly, tweedly, rockin' robin, tweedly, rockin' robin. You ain't listening to what all the fucking rockin' robins around town is talking about. You singing your own motherfucking song. You a singer. So how are you being true to your heart song? The song of the heart. Okay, Song of the Heart from the movie Happy Feet is coming through. So keep on singing your own heart song. The essence of true who and what you truly are. Maybe somebody was trying to project some of their bullshit onto you with the took a Louisville slugger to both headlights. They were trying to project some of their self-views onto you. Yeah, you shattered that shit. Hold on a second, partner. We're gonna stop you right there, because you know what you're talking about, that ain't me. You the one come with that bullshit. And while you're busy listening to this one, that one, and the other one, why don't you go ahead and pay attention and check yourself? Because you listen to a bunch of songbird ass bitches that don't fucking know what the hell is going on. And here you are. You're like, I'm just going to keep sing a song. So here you go. Sing a song. I feel like you might have had some of these thoughts, but you're focused on your growth. It makes your heartstrings sing. Anything that is not in alignment with that, skirt. I'm out on this. I'm finna dip on this shit so fast. Yeah, your energy had the ghost energy. You'll go ghost on a bitch so quick. You will go ghost on a bitch so quick. And let this bitch try to come find you. You'll swat that shit away, bitch. You don't want to come find me. I want ghost on yours. Don't come looking for me. You go get swat up out of here. Little fucking fly. Because I know if you come back, all you're going to do is try to attack my singular eye. My psychic eye. I'm good. I also hear in that what you need to understand is to re-engage with this energy would be a personal affront to your own self. It will be disrespectful to you. It will be downgrade fucking energy bullshit, because your intuition already fucking showed you. Your experience already fucking showed you. You can't keep doing that shit to yourself, because you be sitting up here looking like fucking boo-boo the fool if you go back to this bullshit after all this outcome energy. You had the Ace of Swords, determination and power. Talk about you coming in, using that solar plexus energy, making the moves that you need to make to get what? To get the desires. The sacral chakra energy came through both in the outcome energy here, because what? You got the truth now. You see this motherfucker for what they are. They're smiling in your face. Backstabbers. So whatever they did, there was a backstabber in some sort of way all the time, just smiling in your face. Why? Because they're an actress. They pay for this shit. They get paid for this shit. They get paid to be a fake motherfucker. They think the shit is funny. They think they're an entertainer. Oh, they thought you were going to find it funny. It was a funny prank. It was a funny joke when they lied to you, when they stole from you, when they cheated on you. Bitch, please, where they do that at? Get the fuck up out of here. You know the truth now. You have the determination to be in your power. So, outcome energy. Clarify the outcome here for the little bees and happiness. Try heat. What do we have? Ooh. Yo. You better know what this is, tribe. If you don't know what this is, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Are you really tribe? Are you a cross watcher? Are you one of them silent stalkers, haters? Anyways, you know what this is. If you know what this is, I know you know what this is. It's the Ankh. The symbol of Venus energy, honey. The symbol of Venus. Venus is the planetary ruler of the Empress, divine feminine energy, love, nurturing, creativity, prosperity, good food, a great mother, great lover, great person, heart energy aligned. This is wealth, prosperity, harvest, abundance, outcome energy for you with the Ankh. Okay, true or false? Kiss guitarist Vinnie Vincent wore an Ankh as his stage makeup. True. Whoa. Outcome energy is this. It's Kiss guitarist, right? So Kiss. Somebody who really liked kissing on you. Somebody here name is Vinny. Somebody here name is Vincent. Okay. But this person wore an Ankh as stage makeup because, they're a whole actress. It applies to both sides of the table, okay? I feel like you both wore the Ankh as your stage makeup because one of you is a singer, one of you is an actress. Y'all both go on stage. However, only one of us is a fucking fake. The actress is a fake. Okay. Second fact about the Ankh. What is the Ankh most often used to symbolize? Eternal life. Not strength and not vengeance. So the divine feminine energy here symbolizing and coming in with your outcome of eternal life. Eternal life. You in tune with your infinite nature, your eternal nature, your infinite access, your infinite creative powers, okay? Through that divine feminine energy. What else about the Ankh? In which culture's artwork would you find the Ankh? And it's ancient Egyptian. So for some of you, outcome energy, you may be meeting somebody from Egypt. Some of you are going to be traveling to Egypt. Some of you getting into Egyptian studies a lot. Okay, but this is about you going into your divine feminine power, going into that Venusian energy, that Venus love energy. I fucking love this reading. Oh my God, how beautiful is this reading? I want to get from the Mahabharata a closing message for you. If you sent your donation of at least $5 US, because everything is 50% off right now, half off. For your personal question, go ahead and let me know where to find it and put your question in the comments right now. Even if you already have it up there, let me know that, hey, where you put your donation and your question's already up there. Something, okay. If not, that's fine. We're going to be done in a minute. Let's see, what is the final closing message for the love and peace and happiness? Try here. So, what do we have? Oh, shit. The Ankh is coming to me right now as a scepter. And what I heard is you with your crown turned all the way on with the Ace of Swords in making the moves with your solar plexus and being determined to do the moves that are on your sacral chakra in your power and in your desires. This is you creating life, creating opportunity in your experience, okay? A scepter. The Ankh is coming down as a scepter right now. So, wow, guidance for you is the universe. It's card number 19. 1, authority, leadership, individuality, okay? And as above, so below. 9, wrapping things up, a culmination, spirituality, okay? Higher levels of learning, esoteric knowledge, magician energy. Okay, so the universe is the guidance. Trust in the universe. Trust in your authority, okay? And as you've ended these old cycles, the 1 and the 9 comes together and makes a 10. Here you are in your power with infinite potential with the 0 in this beautiful cycle. Again, your guidance is continue to look at the way he's spinning the universe around his finger. You are the biggest lie they ever told you is you are not the center of the world, bitch. I am the center of my world. You got a whole nother fucking thing coming. See, because my world spins according to what I do, what I come to the table with, where my head's at, what I'm doing in my life. It's coming according to me here, slowly but surely getting ahead, taking steady steps, not worrying about how fast everybody's flying around me and what they got going on. I'm sitting up here minding my motherfucking business, staying in the center of my energy, in the center of my universe. What's at the bottom of the deck? Victory. As you have created this separation, that puts you in victory mode. The universe is at your beck and call. Let the universe step up because they got you on standby for something here that's going to bring in as a replacement to whatever the fuck it was that you didn't want to step up to the table. So it came in with some bullshit energy and you might have saved a little trouble for the next girl because you ain't going to be there no more. Remember that you should get multiples of things that you like in your life because it is well to have as many holds upon happiness as possible. And if it's not bringing you happiness in your life, it's not contributing to your happiness, consistently not contributing to your happiness. If it's consistently taking you out of your happiness, what the fuck are you doing with it? And all that lying, cheating, stealing energy, that shit don't make you happy. That shit make you a whole motherfucking beast. You know what I'm saying? A whole motherfucking beast. You say, I ain't trying to look that up no more, and I don't need anything or anybody in my life to make this beautiful face get screwed the fuck up because of the bullshit they doing. Okay. So this is what I have for you at this time. I want to thank you all for choosing me and continuing to come back. Thank you for the growth on the channel, you guys. Thank you for all your views. We had over 100 views on last night's Tarot in the Shadows again. So thankful and grateful. Thank you for just everything, okay? Everything is everything. And I am so thankful and grateful for everything right now. I've been feeling so good, just feeling like, you know what? Everything is as it should be. Everything is perfectly in place. The universe has got my back. Remember that the universe has your back, okay? So until next time, I'm sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.